when you're out there. I'll beg you nice from my knees.
Go, baby! That chest in! Got the chest in!
Hey, you guys, line it up.
It's a shame on the dream.
Sweet, yeah. Get away!
Drum roll, please. Your men's physique open pro card winner goes to athlete number.
All right, guys. So we got the tan. We're at the show venue, and I didn't do a lot of recording today. Finally got a minute to like pick up the camera and check it out. We are looking freaking insane. Ended up only hitting 550 grams carbs yesterday because I had just too much GI distress to get the 600 grams down. And today I think it's gonna be 550 again because this morning during our pump up session at the gym, we looked freaking insane. Like just the perfect balance between flat and spilled. And I'm just like super happy with the look. I don't wanna even change anything. I wanna run the same exact plan as yesterday. Wake up tomorrow and look full as a house. And I'll show you guys a full on physique update real quick once I get this tripod set up. Yeah, we're about to have the beef and rice meal, but yeah, check. we're looking freaking, I don't know if it's just lighting or what, but dude, I feel freaking. Yeah, we got that shit for real. We got that shit. It's gonna be easy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like kind of behind schedule right now. I gotta eat this meal. Damn, this tan's dark. This tan's way darker than usual, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this meal. Kind of hectic all over the place right now, frantic, but we're looking good. Everything's on track, right? The water, we were drinking a heck of water, eating a heck of salt. My mind's all over the place right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but everything's going to plan. We're gonna run 550 grams carbs today, like I said. Same exact meal plan as yesterday, basically. Wake up tomorrow, step on stage, get that pro card. I think we got it, dude. I think we got it, because, bro, we look... Like, what? Dry, freaking hard as nails. The peak's working. The peak is freaking working. The only thing is we could probably fill out a little bit more, so keep eating, because, damn, man, dry. It's like all the water just, like, gone. Let's go. All right, meal number, whatever. Going down the hatch. I'll show you guys some B-roll. All right, guys, what is going on? It's show day, as you could tell by the color of my skin. I'm no longer the same race. I'm completely dark. This is the darkest my tan has ever been of the 3 shows that I did. I already knew it was gonna be crazy because yesterday, the first coat of tan, I was like, yo, this is darker than like the second coat of tan that I've gotten at other shows. Looking nutty, check this out. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. I'm about to have a meal. I'm actually really hungry. I'm gonna start cooking up this meal. Bro, it's gonna be rice cakes with freaking almond butter, and check this out. We're actually gonna have some protein. We're gonna have some protein today. 0%. Can't even talk. Yeah, we're gonna do some yogurt. That'll be our protein for the day. That's it. Just yogurt, some rice cakes, almond butter, honey, because right now it is 8 a.m. and we go on stage around 11 a.m. So we got about a little under 3 hours. Oh, that's not even that much time. I gotta get moving on this meal. But basically, I'm gonna have this meal, walk for a little bit, digest it. So this is just gonna be like a bunch of rice cakes with some honey and yogurt, and I'll sip. This is what I'm gonna be sipping on. Let me see if I can dig it out of this bag for y'all. I'm gonna be sipping on, not sponsored, but I will be having, we got the Muscle Sport Pump Plus Hydration that I got at the supplement shop. My boy BG recommended this John to me, and it's fire. I freaking love it. I've been getting crazy pumps with this stuff, and I'm glazing them, but I have no affiliation with them. But this stuff sits well in my stomach. It tastes great, and I've been getting wicked pumps. I don't know if it's from the carbs or if it's from this, but we've been running it every day this week, peak week. So we're gonna run it today too for the show. We're gonna have 2 scoops of this. We're gonna have one like an hour out and then one like half an hour out. Then we're gonna step on stage and crush it. Dude, there's only 10 of us. There's only 10 men's physique competitors. I've only met classic physique competitors. I've met like 5 classic. Small show, but ain't complaining. I mean, it's show day, guys. Thankfully, there's gonna be show day footage this time around because I bought the photo package. I paid $100 to get the photos that they're gonna be taking, the professional photos. So since I don't have to worry about photos, what I'm gonna do, give my mom, you guys, this camera, and she's gonna record it from the crowd. I think it's gonna come out good. I don't know, it might not come out great because it's like, I don't know where she's gonna be sitting, and like this thing doesn't have the best zoom capability. I'm not gonna bring this backstage. This is like kind of the last I'll be able to talk to you guys before you see the show day footage. And then like before, a recap afterwards. Like we'll do a recap. So this video is basically, I apologize, it's bare bones, but like I said, like I love the spray tan. It's the best part. It's the best. But like I said, look how white my teeth look too. Man, dude, is this how it feels to be black? This is freaking awesome. But yeah, what was I saying? Look at that. There's just 7-Eleven off in the distance. Oh, you can't see shit. Can you see that? The 7-Eleven? Probably not. But we're in Niagara Falls, by the way. That's where this freaking show is at, which is kind of funny. I don't know why that's funny. It doesn't, I guess it's not funny, but that's where we are. Anyway, what I was saying is this video is going to be this portion, me talking. I'm going to show you guys the first meal once it's cooked up. Let me show you that, and then I'll run you through. But there's not going to be a lot of backstage footage, so I apologize. It's going to be morning in the hotel, me chilling. Then you'll see me on stage, and then we'll recap Sunday. We'll do some recap afterwards. So sticky, man. I feel so sticky. I will say though, last night, horrible sleep. I was in bed for 7 hours, but probably awake for 3 of them. Just like awake. Everything was fine. Like temperature in the room was good. It was quiet. It was dark. But I'm just like, when you know you're competing the next day, you're not sleeping. Your brain's, you're awake. You're freaking awake. But I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up this first meal. Give you guys the macro breakdown. I'll give you the macro. I'll run you guys through what I did for peak week briefly too. But I'm not gonna go too in depth because there's a whole separate peak week video coming out. A whole entire peak week, like more formal, structured. This is just a vlog video. This is the show day vlog. This is kind of just like cherry on the cake. But I got a way longer video breaking down the full peak week. It won't have as much show day footage. It'll have a little bit. So this is like more of the show day footage. But I run. What the fuck, bro? How did that happen, dude? One more coat and I have the pass. That's all I'm trying to say. One more coat and I got the pass. Hey, that's all I'm saying. I'm just joking, guys. I would never. But, dude, I'm so dark. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Sorry. I apologize for that, guys. That was probably a little scary to watch. I don't even remember what I was trying to say. But yeah, I'm gonna make this meal, show you guys the macro breakdown and everything. All right, so we've got the first meal plated up, ready to go. We got 150 grams of plain non-fat Greek yogurt in here, 10 grams of honey, 10 grams of almond butter, 60 grams banana, 2 chocolate rice cakes, and then this one, I put a little bit of almond butter on it, if you can see. The only reason was so that I could get the salt to stick to it, because I need to have a gram of salt with this meal. There's like a ridiculous amount, you can't see it, but there's a ridiculous amount of salt in this rice cake. All the salt is compacted into one bite, and it's gonna be the mystery bite. I'm gonna hit it out of nowhere and just get like, oh, that was part of the bite. That was like, ooh, okay, that was the bite. That's salty. That is freaking salty. But we need the sodium. So we need to get a pump, bro. Can't get a pump without water and sodium. Macros on this meal: 20 grams protein, because we're trying to build muscle. We need our protein. No, I'm joking. 50 grams carbs, 8 grams of fat. Next meal is gonna be, I'll probably just try to hit 100 grams carbs of fur. We don't need to do anything crazy, bro. We look fine. Yeah, we'll do like another 50 or 60 grams carbs in an hour and a half or so. And then we're just gonna step on stage. Like, I'm not gonna try to do nothing crazy right now, to be honest. Like, everything's already kind of going fine. We're looking good. I'm not stressing, so just gonna kind of cruise into the stage. Just making the most of this, you know, eating the meals, having a good time, spending it with you guys, really, because the show was so far, so it's like no one's coming to watch, bro. It's just me and my mom. I wouldn't even say my mom's like here to watch, bro. She's really here, like, she's like my coach. No, not my coach. She's like my sidekick, bro. She's been so clutch. Like, this whole past week, little backstory, the cat we have at home, our house cat, has been like crying at night for some reason, and it's been waking me up every single night. And my mom was like, yo, we can't be having you waking up. Like, you gotta get your sleep. It's peak week for you. I'm like, yeah, that's true, I do. So my mom's been sleeping in the basement with the cat. Like, she'll lock the cat in the basement, but we feel bad locking the cat in the basement, so she'll go down and sleep with her so she doesn't cry. So my mom's been sleeping on the couch in the basement so that I can get better sleep. I love my mom so much. She's the best. But she did half of the drive, more than half of the driving to get up here. She's been like driving me around to the places I need to go, like just helping me out so much. Mom's like, she's part of the team at this point. Like, that pro card is like 50% hers. Shout out, Mom. Go tell your guys' moms you love them. Moms do a lot for us, bro. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know when Mother's Day is, but happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this, walk for a little bit, head over back to the venue again, and then, like, I don't know, bro, start getting ready. So next thing you're gonna see from me, guys, is me on stage. So let's do a little moment here. Competitor number whatever, oh, 10, competitor number 10, Andrew Hunt. And then transition into me on stage.
These are the guys that tried out for the basketball team, didn't make it. Figured they'd go to the gym and put some muscle on.
Actually, one of them was a track star.
The other one was a track star, okay. They all look fantastic, don't you think? Here we go, quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn, face the back. Quarter turn. Yeah! And face forward, please. I'm going to shuffle the deck here. Give me 10 and 5 trade places. 10 and 5. 1 and 9 trade places, please. 1 and 9. I'll get to you 8. Don't worry, I got you. Quarter turn.
Yeah, stay wide.
Quarter turn right.
Yeah!
Quarter turn right. Let's give it up for another outstanding class right there. That's our men's physique open class B. Thank you guys. Phenomenal job. Fourth place goes to athlete number 8, Henry. Athlete number 8, Henry, going once, going twice. Number 8. Oh, back up there, number 10. Oh,
Not 10.
back up, not you 10. Give that medal back there. Athlete number 8. Third place goes to athlete number 9, Scott Bond. Second place goes to athlete number 1, Quentin. That means you're a winner in the open class B, and off to the finals is athlete number 10, Andrew.
Go, Andrew!
Outstanding class right there. All right, guys, just squeeze it on just a tad bit closer. Get you guys all in the frame here. Great job. You guys can file off, and Andrew, just one by yourself there, my friend. That's men's physique open class B. This is athlete number 10, Andrew Hunt. All right, Andrew, just hand off your medal there. All right, guys, you ready to find out who the winner's gonna be, the overall? This is gonna be a great battle, so here we go. We're gonna have athlete number 6, Santino, in the open class A.
Go, Sonny!
And athlete number 10, Andrew, in open class B.
Go, Andrew!
All right, guys, congratulations. Both of you look fantastic. It's gonna be a really tough battle, so here we go. All right, here we go. Quarter turn to your right.
Let's see that back! Let's see that back!
Yeah! Quarter turn to your right.
Nice.
Yeah!
Looking good, Sonny.
Front pose, please.
Nice.
That's it.
You guys switch places for me. Santino, take a step to your in, please. There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Face the back.
Oh boy. Way to go, Sonny. Right. Reset it.
Reset.
Elbows down. Perfect. Keep it there. Beautiful. This is your goal,
Let's go, baby.
Good, Andrew!
Lock that chest in. Yes, sir. Good.
Yeah!
Lock that chest in.
There you go, Sonny.
Quarter turn.
Shovel. Line it up. Go, please.
Quarter turn to your right.
Please.
Yeah! Nice!
Face the back.
Good.
Keep it moving.
Give it more, Andrew!
Boom. Nice.
Good job with the elbows down. Keep it.
All right.
You guys both look
That's a
good.
back.
Awesome.
Reset for me, guys.
Reset.
Nice. Nice.
Get wide, buddy. Get wide.
Quarter turn to your right.
There you go, buddy.
Face forward, please.
Hey. Pow. Boom.
Both of you guys look fantastic. Tough battle right there. Congratulations to the both of you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our men's physique open overall. Thank you, gentlemen. You can exit the stage. We'll get the scores out here ready in a few minutes.
Good job, guys.
When the world strips you way too fair.
That was an excellent excellent battle. We'll get the tabulation scores here in a few minutes here. Once again, as a reminder, these guys were all natural. Drum roll, please. Your men's physique open pro card winner goes to athlete number 10, Angela Hunt. Let's give it up for Angela Hunt, our new OCB men's physique pro card winner. Good job, Andrew. Let's put that award down there, Andrew. Pregnant pose for us. Andrew, what's the first thing you're gonna eat as soon as you step off stage? A tomato. An apple. A rice cake. Congratulations. Andrew Hunt, he just wants us to get to the York Championship this year. Maybe we'll see that, maybe we won't. Congratulations. Let's get it. New OCB men's physique pro card winner, Andrew Hunt.
That wraps up the 2026, yeah, it's 2026, the 2026 competition season. And happy to say that we can wrap it up with, oh shoot, my SD card is about to run out of battery. Anyways, back to what I was saying. That wraps up the season with that's gonna be a dope thumbnail. That is gonna be a sick freaking thumbnail. But dude, like, this is so crazy to me. This is so surreal to me. I've wanted this for 2 years. 2 years now since the 2024 Tampa show. I've literally had, I'm not joking when I say countless nights where I just am like wide awake, middle of the night, can't fall back asleep, thinking about that pro card, man. And now it's sitting in my room. It's mine. It's freaking mine. So, little recap on the show. Let's break it down. Yo, this is the coolest part, dude. Like, this dude John, who was competing in Classic. We had been talking on Instagram for like a couple weeks because we both know we both saw that we were both competing at that show, but we were like hyping each other up, like, yo, let's get these fucking pro cards, bro. Thankfully, we were competing in 2 separate divisions, right? Men's physique and classic physique. And we did, bro. He got his pro card too, so shout out John, dude. That shit was sick, awesome to see. For like, I don't think I'm like inspiration of like, oh my gosh, you can achieve so much naturally, because like my physique's not that crazy. But this motherfucker John, bro, let that be an inspiration of like, you can achieve so much naturally. It's so many people like, yo, should I hop on at like such a young age, man? Like, no, do not hop on. You can do so much naturally. And then shout out Santino, the dude who I competed in the overall final pose off with, because his physique was nuts, bro. When he was on stage in his open class and his individual routine, I was watching this motherfucker from the side. And anyone who's competed knows that like watching people from the side of the stage is like cool as fuck. I don't know what it is, but it's like really cool to see the way the light's hitting them from like this very unique perspective. You don't get to see the side a lot, and seeing the poses from the side is like, I don't know, it's just cool. But dude, this motherfucker would like hit a pose and like 8 ab veins would just appear and spawn in. I'd be like, that's wild. His back pose was crazy, and he had me beat on fullness. But I think what separated my look was, I had the height. He's fuller, but he's also a little shorter. So, you know, like it balances out a little bit. Overall though, like he kind of had me beat on fullness for sure. But I think it was just my overall like taper, the V taper. Honestly, like I feel like it could have went either way depending on the judging. But he was super cool. His coach was super cool. So shout out to both of them. Shout out Caden. Caden was super cool. I met him at tanning, and he was a classic physique competitor, thankfully, because he looked really sick too. I didn't want to have to go against him. But yeah, it's just so inspiring. Like so many young guys. Like Santino, he was 18, bro. I'm 23. Like I'm Unk. I'm unk, dude. Imagine what he's gonna look like when he's 23, my age. Dude's gonna be like OCB pro on the way. Just let me recap like more about the show itself. We're lining up for open results. And at this point, I know I have a good shot at going to the overall. The overall begins immediately after my open class results. Like they go do the awards, and then if I won that, I'd be going right back on stage for their overall. So when they're lining us up before they give us our awards, before I even know if I won my class or not, I'm already pumping up. If I win my class, then I have to go right back on stage for the battle for the overall. So I made sure, I'm like, I need to be pumped if that's gonna happen, which I don't see a lot of people doing. Like, I don't know why people don't do that. If you know you have a good shot at winning your overall, you should be pumping up before they send you out for your award. Because here's the reason why. I got first in the class, right? So I go out there, do the awards, do the pictures. I go off stage, immediately they say, all right, here we go. This is the battle for the overall. So I have approximately 15 seconds of being off stage. So I just start spamming push-ups, bro. I'm down in that bitch. That's the fastest I've ever done push-ups in my life. Jumped on stage, overall battle. I'll break down the battle. Like, it was tough, man, because I was shaky. Not because I was nervous, but because I was had been posing so hard for so long. It was really hard to hold the poses. Halfway through, I'm like, I must have been slacking a little bit with my core control, because I hear my boy Taryn in the crowd start shouting like, blow it all out, get all that air out, number 10, like, obliques, show him, like, that's your thing, bro, get that air out. So I'm like, shit, okay. Every quarter turn. Previously, I would like hit the pose and then blow the air out, but I'm like, all right, air's gotta be out before I even hit the pose. What's gonna allow me to win here is gonna be my core, because I don't have the fullness, I don't have the back pose. So if I'm gonna win, it's gonna be this core. So let me put all of my efforts into getting every last bit of air out, not freaking breathing, holding my breath for the entirety of the poses. It was a battle, but I held it hard and then walk off stage. And that, like, waiting to hear the results of who won, me and Santino just standing there, like, that was mentally just like stressful, man. Cause it's like, if I get second place, I'd be like, I don't know, it'd just be like, fuck. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's really not the end of the world, but I'd be like, fucked. Like, I wish I won. But I'm glad I won. Yeah, what did I do for the peak? Basically the peak, I'm not even gonna break down the peak because it's a whole nother video where I'll break down the peak. So, but yeah, afterwards, after the show, me and my mom went to Niagara Falls, took some pictures with the pro card, went to Five Guys, took a bite of the burger. I didn't want the burger. The burger sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Took a bite of the burger, did the video, and then went into the Chipotle next to the Five Guys, got myself a Chipotle bowl, ate it on the road, drove home like 6 hours. Got 3 mini crumble cookies, had like a bite of each, nothing crazy. When I got home, I had sardines and salad. Bro, I had a sardine salad because I hadn't had sardines in a while on prep. I was like, I really want sardines. And then I had a protein yogurt bowl, like just yogurt, cottage cheese, protein powder, crumbled up some rice cakes, I crumbled up a quarter of a Buffin muffin that's like 3 weeks old sitting in my fridge. A little bit of chocolate chips and a little bit of PB2 Fit, a little bit of peanut butter, and that was it. Went to bed. Today, woke up, it's Sunday, went for a 6-mile run. Now I'm gonna, I don't know, go to the store, make myself like some eggs and bacon and freaking oatmeal or cream of rice, something light. And then, yeah, maybe get a Buffin muffin later. That's it. Like, the post-show cheat, I don't need a post-show cheat meal because, like, this, bro, this is like, this gives me so much more happiness than food ever will. Like, I had the bite of the crumble, like the crumble cookie, I really just got that shit to make a video with it. When you have these cheat meals, you realize, at least if you're a person who's not like hyper sensitive to palatable foods and you're like, have a food addiction, you have a bite of the food and it's like, okay, like, tasted good, I guess, but it's like, what do I have? There's nothing else. I don't have anything to show for it. Like, it's gone. Post-show cheat meal is underwhelming. I apologize, because, like, sometimes people are like, dude, that's so lame, bro. Like, why didn't you? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. The show itself is the win. Like, that's what I love. I don't care about the food, really. Oh, when I got called out for 4th. When they were lining us up for the awards, for the open class, like I said before, I was pumping up in case I had to go out for the overall, so I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers. I was just listening for, I didn't think they were gonna call 10 yet, right? Like, I knew I had 1st or 2nd, so I'm not, when they're calling out 5th and 4th place, I'm not paying attention, bro. I'm pumping up. I'm not like, oh, like, I'm the shit, like, I know I had it in the bag, but like, bro, like, you can tell. Like, I know I had first or second. It was between me and, I think Quentin, his name, Quentin Q. I don't know. He looked great, though. The guy that took second in my overall. And apparently he had a really unique backstory. I don't know. That's what his coach said. He didn't tell me this story. I was waiting for someone to tell me the story, but it's like, yo, yeah, this dude has a crazy backstory. I'm like, fuck yeah, love it. But yeah, they call out like number 8 for 4th place, and like number 8, I guess, didn't go out there. Like, he maybe wasn't paying attention. And then the like official, not the official, but like one of the OCB staff guys that was backstage with us, like, was like, number 10, go out there. Like, that's you, 4th place. Go stand on that 4th marker. I'm like, damn, all right, fuck. So I go out there, and I'm like, I'm not like in disbelief or anything. I'm just like, all right, I guess, I don't know, maybe the other guys look better than I thought. Maybe I wasn't really paying attention to the competition. I kind of was like, are you, like, maybe this is a mistake? I don't know. But thankfully, like, I walk out there, and the head judge is like, what are you doing? Get back there. Not you, not you. But, like, they put the freaking 4th place medal on me and everything. I'm like, bro, okay, fuck. But still, I walked out there. I owned it, bro. Smiled, hit my pose. I wasn't going to be like, oh, this is wrong. Like, I wasn't going to own it. But they ushered me off stage. And it's like, okay, thank you. And then I won. So, yeah. Once again, I'm running out of battery on this camera or SD card footage, so I'm going to wrap this up. But, yeah, I freaking love you guys so much. Like, the support from you guys has actually made this prep so incredible and made this so much more rewarding. I'm so glad I can share it with you guys because, like, y'all have been so supportive, dude. So thank you guys so much. Like, it actually means so much to me. I did not expect this much support from, like, all my clients, all you guys here. Like, you guys are really just my friends at this point. But yeah, shout out to my family, shout out to my friends, shout out my clients, shout out my gym bros, shout out you guys. So love you guys, and stay tuned for the peak week video. Appreciate you for watching, and OCB Pro Drew is out. I'll see you in the next one.